Right on. Can't stand those dudes that say you shouldn't carry because you are not some spec ops bad butt. Thanks for the motivational speeches. Yeah, Sean, thanks, man. Yeah, guys, it's just, to be listening to people like that and having people dictate and control your life. People that you don't even know, man. No, no. And let me just bring it a little bit closer, and just a little bit more real. They don't even have to be people that you see on Instagram or on Facebook or on Twitter. It could be your neighbor, man. It could be family that keep you from doing things, man. Sometimes, you know, went to church today, and Pastor Duke was talking about being in the desert, and sometimes you have to get away from things, and God will put you in a desert just to take you away from all these people that you think are guiding you in the right direction, but they're not, man. They're not. And sometimes you just need to go and stand on your own so you can realize and understand that there's greater power, man. Mine is God, and so just to understand that there's forces that will, for me, again, that there's a God out there that'll guide me and keep me on the straight and narrow, and not the people that you feel are your close friends. Sometimes those people, they don't have your best interest. And that's a hard thing to say, and it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. And so understand that, guys. Be careful of who you surround yourself with. And, sometimes you have to step back and understand that, they may not be there to help you out to get to what it is there, to get to where you want to go, to get to where you want to be. I've had people around me that, they worry more than I do about what I'm doing. And it's like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, I have to just step back and just refresh myself and understand, and I'll go into prayer, I'll go into deep thoughts and just try to get away from that. So guys, so much negativity out there. And again, negativity doesn't mean that it has to come from someone that you don't know. It may come from someone that you know closely. Now, at the same time, it doesn't mean that they're trying to be negative and they're trying to hold you down, obviously. But some people just don't know that your best interest is not what they think. It's what happens with parents, man. There's some parents out there that just, man, like, my parents, thank God, they push me to do things. And one of the reasons I worked at the post office for 20 years was because everybody around me, including my parents, were telling me that that's what you got to do. Go out there and get a good job and buy a little house, and then put some money aside and buy a little plot of land. And then when you ever need the money, just sell a plot of land, and that's it. And then retire and go to the beach every once in a while and take the kids out. Like, dude, that wasn't for me. That now it's maybe for a lot of people out there, and that's great. It just wasn't for me, man. So, yeah, it's just, you need to figure out what it is that you want to do. And the other thing is that, everybody wants to know what they want to do when they're 18. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's not going to happen. Some people do know what they want to do when they're 18, and that's awesome. But some people don't. Some people don't figure it out till they're, in their late 20s, early 30s. I didn't start Bravo till I was 37, man. 36. I'm sorry. 36, guys. You gonna tell me that I knew what I wanted to do when I was 20? No way. I wouldn't have done 20 years at the post office if I knew. And dude, I don't want to. The post office is a great job, man. It pays well, good benefits, all that, man. But it wasn't for me, man. Same thing if I was a contractor or a doctor or a nurse, that wasn't for me. This is for me. I found what I wanted to do in life, and I just consider myself so lucky. And don't ever feel that, well, I'm just too old for that. No, you're never too old, man. 50 is the new 20 now, man. I'm telling you, man. You guys eat right, exercise, and live a good, healthy life. You're gonna live. I mean, obviously, there's other things, right? There's sicknesses that you have no control over. But guys, eliminate all risk, man. All risk. Eat well, man. I have that issue here at the house. I have kids that don't want to eat their vegetables, that they want a Whataburger. And I get that. And that doesn't mean I have Whataburgers. But look, guys, just try, man. You can do it. I'm telling you, just got to go out there and do it, and just stop listening to all this nonsense around you, man. Just stay focused and do it.